50th time.
Wanted everyone to approve me, so with everything I do agree.
Ugh, I can't do this lighting. It's just not working for me.
Me either.
Yeah, it's just shining so odd in my eyes. I just know it's gonna look so bad.
Yeah, me too. Bobby and Bronson, look, they have this set up perfectly. Just all the shadows and light.
Yeah, it's just not gonna work. I mean, director, do you not think that lighting is super important? I have shadows all over my face.
Yeah, like me too.
Yeah, and my hair looks really fake in this light, and I can't let people thinking my natural hair is fake.
Not me. My nose looks real in every lighting, but I want better lighting anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it really doesn't look that bad to me. I mean, it's nothing like the lighting on the beaches in Brazil, but then again, the hemisphere
You
there
know
is
what?
off.
I'm gonna go talk to the authors, and we'll just see what ambiance they had in mind for this whole scene, okay?
All right, great.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you using this room? I'm sorry, Miss Jinny, can you come here? I need you and Gary to handle their makeup needs while I go talk to the authors. Oh, Director, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sierra. It's nice to meet you. This is Gary.
Hello.
They're just like us, Jinny, an actress and an agent.
Well, I was a cameraman, but
Well, anyway, I'm sorry that we haven't met yet. I hope you weren't shy or anything.
What?
Well, I mean, you kind of were avoiding us, so I just assumed it's because you're a little shy.
Shy?
I mean, it makes total sense. I'm a big-time news reporter and now co-star, so I mean, it makes sense that you might be a little starstruck.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Shy. Amelia, how about we go make sure your makeup is
And can you get me some vegan acting bars? You know, the ones that make your eyes sparkle on the camera?
Oh, wait, vegan acting bars? Like, where do I get these? Can I have one?
Maybe another time. We're not really supposed to have food around the facility. Sorry. Come on, Amelia, let's go. Yeah.
you know, I could whip us up some of my aunt's famous lutefisk casserole. It does a wonder for your throat and your intestines.
Gary, I'm not having your lutefisk. I've had that, never again. But don't you think there's something a little odd about that agent?
I don't know. I mean, it was a little weird not to give you a granola bar, but
Yeah, that was super rude. But I just think she wasn't shy. I think there's something else going on.
what do you mean?
I don't really know, but we should do some research and just see what pops up.
Wait, by we, do you mean me?
Absolutely.
Oh, design these shelves.
A very thoughtful and considerate carpenter. He was so great to be concerned about my entertainment.
Really? Did you know him?
No. But if I did, I would tell him thanks for putting that shelf at just the right height. I mean, it's tall enough to be very difficult for the short people, but at the same time, low enough to tempt them into trying.
Why can't I just reach this?
Thanks. Anytime, Shorty-Britches.
What?
Anytime, Shorty-Britches.
Jamie, that's pretty rude. I think what you mean to say is anytime garden gnome.
Shorty cakes?
Munchkin head.
Shorty biscuits?
Minuscule Lilliputian tinykins.
Stop it, okay? I'm not that short.
But you are like this much shorter than us.
Being short is not that bad, okay?
Abby, we're not saying that being short is bad. We're just saying that sometimes it brings difficulties, like getting a book off a very small shelf, or trying to peek over a very small receptionist desk. When you go to the movies, do you sit behind normal-sized people and try and peek over their shoulders with your tiny little eyes? At Christmas time, you get your stocking set for your tiny little feet. You grab it with your tiny hands.
Okay. I'm not that short, okay? I'm fun-sized.
I don't know. Fun size to me is somebody with a very tall personality. You, however...
Are not fun.
I am so fun, okay? And I'm not that short.
You told me you were 4'7"?
Is that a fact?
Fact, factoid, factorama.
You know, I don't like being defined by facts.
Me either. I mean, what does my height have to do with... Wait a minute.
Do you want me to count?
Unless I'm above standards. Unless I don't believe in absolutes.
Abby, are you agreeing with me for the first time in history?
I am. I'm agreeing with you because I refuse to be identified by the reality of my height. Eugene, Jamie, from now on, I self-identify as tall.
I'm so proud of you.
Woo!
So, Abby, how bad were the grilling pains?
Oh, look, you're all here. I just need to talk to you guys about the lighting for scene 10. You see millions here.
How dare you?
What?
How dare you do that?
Do what?
Look down at me as if I were some little runt.
What's going on?
Director, Abby has identified as tall.
What?
She thinks she's tall, therefore she is.
Yeah, rules don't define me. Actuality does not define me.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Abby, what's going on?
Because she has identified as tall, you need to treat her as tall.
What?
Stop looking down at her.
Yeah, you speak to me up here because I am tall.
I get it. Okay, you know, good for you. All right. Okay, so Abby, how's this?
Higher.
Okay, how's this?
Gosh, higher.
How about now?
Higher.
Hey, Abby, can I make a suggestion? Neck's only been so far back, so maybe let's call that high enough.
Okay, whatever, it's fine.
Great. Okay, so I just need to talk to you guys about the lighting for scene 10 of Amelia and Sierra.
Don't you dare look down.
Just don't seem to think it's right.
Well, I remember riding in a mystical thunderstorm that was to cast an epic proportion of colors and such on the cast and make some of them yellow.
Like they have jaundice.
I didn't intend that part.
I know, I wrote it for you.
Well, thanks.
Don't you dare look down.
I'm not trying to. It's just very difficult to keep your neck.
I thought you were so progressive, Director. I really did.
Hello, everyone.
Who's there?
What is going on here?
Abby has identified as tall.
That sounds very important.
Yeah, it is. So if y'all talk to me up here.
Okay, well, me and Amelia have to go.
But we're about to film that scene now in a second, aren't we?
Yeah, we need to refresh her makeup real fast. I'll send her back when she's done here.
You know, her makeup's probably fine. I mean, we're on such a tight schedule. I mean, literally, we're releasing this in like 5 days. Are they gone?
Define gone.
Amelia, you're sure you didn't say anything to them? I stuck to the 4 rules of talking to journalists. I have a bad feeling about this. I mean, if the director ever did find out, we'd lose this gig. And we can't, not again. I just like get hired by a new director. You realize this is our 13th film we've tried this year? If we get fired, we might not get hired again. I would fire you to solve this problem, Jinny, but no one makes a chai tea latte like you do. I'm so glad you think so highly of my relentless agenting and personal coaching. And you get me those special acting vegan bars, and I can't believe you're like the only person who can find them. And they taste just like regular granola bars. It's like incredible. Yep, you can live without me, which is exactly why my past stays a secret from those journalists. I told you I didn't tell them anything. Come in.
Aha! I know everything.
What? Amelia! I didn't tell them anything!
It wasn't Amelia's fault. It was Gary's.
You told me to look her up.
I
What are y'all talking about?
One Claire Orchid, 18 of Jacksonville, Iowa, applied to the NESWU of NOFMUSS, which is the Northeastern Southwestern University of Progressive, Non-Offensive, Female, Minority, Utopian, Socialist Studies. She attempted to get a scholarship by pretending to be a Native American.
Who's Claire?
I don't know any Claires.
Yeah, like me either, like ever.
Go on, Gary.
When discovered, Claire Orchid tried to self-identify as Native American, but no one would listen to her, and she disappeared.
And we know you, Agent Jinny, are that said Claire Orchid.
What are you talking about? You have no proof.
Ha! I have pictures. Turns out my experience as a CIA agent back in Maine really paid off when searching the World Wide Web.
Please, you mustn't tell anyone. I always thought Native American meant you were born in America, and I always wondered why no one took advantage of the scholarships.
Miss Orchid, it's clear what we must do. It is clear that this must be brought to the public's eye.
Please, I need this job.
We must bring it to the public's eye so that we may vindicate your name.
What?
Oh yes, the world must know the wrong you have suffered.
Wrong?
Oh yes, how dare society deny you what is clearly rightfully yours? If you self-identify as a Native American, then by golly girl, you are, and you are entitled to any and all scholarships for that.
What? Is that all?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
If you want to self-identify as a Native American, who should stand in your way?
Absolutely. I mean, Jinny, you're a hero. Standing on what is right. I can't believe they didn't do what was right. I mean, you were horrendously slighted. You must be righted. I must report on this. I must tell the world about what you've suffered and vindicate you.
What just happened? Literally, I have no idea. I told you I didn't tell them anything. Being short is like so much fun. Yeah.
Being tall's the worst. I mean, people are always asking me to get stuff off of shelves for them, or asking me to move when I'm at the movie theater. And don't even get me started about sitting in the middle row of the back seat of a car. Oh.
I believe you. But being short is so much fun. You can fit through small spaces. People charge you less money because they think you're a kid. And also, you can slip under police tape at a crime scene.
Shh. Man, short people have all the fun. Being tall is no good at all.
Too bad for you.
Hey guys, just to let y'all know, I self-identify as short again.
Hey, good for you.
Hello. Hi, can I come in? Sure. Do you need something?
Yeah, I'm the president of the Northeastern Southwestern University of Progressive, Non-Offensive, Feminist, Minority, Utopian, Socialist Studies. Here to apologize for the grievous wrong that my college has done to you.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm here to apologize for the horrible renunciation of your rights that my school has caused you, and to offer you a full scholarship to my college.
Oh, thanks. That would be really great, but I already kind of have a job and got a degree somewhere else, so...
I understand. I just want to apologize from the deepest soul.
That's great. Apology accepted.
That's it? I was expecting you to give mad at me or something.
Oh, sorry, one second. You should be ashamed and feel like you are the very worst and never do something so horrible ever again and feel like so ashamed. It was a grievous wrong and you should like go and be ashamed.
I understand. I'm ashamed.
What did I tell you? Wrongs righted.
This is not what I expected.
Did you hear that, Gary? We exceeded her expectations.
Yes.